with this one right here, Nino, Uptown, and Suspect, ActiveGxng, and you got Frostbite. You got the Frostbite, like, and especially with the the Suspect and the Uptown, and you got this one right here. You got the Frostbite, so it's like you coming in with a whole nother pieces of it. You got the Frostbite on it, and you got with the just the active. You got something active really here, like just spoken, like. But with the whole thing coming into it and him, especially with the ActiveGxng, because they be having some real stroma paking, the way they just stroke a paking and all that other stuff. They gotta just on another thing, but you got the Frostbite, like you got the whole thing just on another stuff spice bricked, like especially with these guys coming in, and the Uptown Nino, he got something just really surprising, especially with the Suspect ActiveGxng, because it's like the Suspects, they be having a real like memes when it comes to all kinds of other things, but you got with the Frostbite, like especially with the whole thing just clears the sense.
More alcohol in the mix.
So this shit crazy.
Losing some break and moves, ayy. Abuse on the back when it's raw, ayy. Cali gon' give me a migraine. I ain't never gon' play with a hoe. Wifey knows that I ain't been around. Feisty when she hearing me aloud. Letting the blast know she. Losing some break and moves, ayy. Abuse on the back when it's raw, ayy. Cali gon' give me a migraine. I ain't never gon' play with a hoe. Wifey knows that I ain't been around. Feisty when she hearing me aloud. Letting the blast know she hear the sound. Never in class, we 7 in town. Abuse on the back when it's raw, ayy. Cali gon' give me a migraine. I ain't never gon' play with a hoe. Wifey knows that I.
That whole thing, you see how it's just floating through, like it's floating through them. It's floating through. He said Cali gonna give him a migraine. I ain't never gonna play with them. The hawk, that the whole thing, how we just put it, and the whole just other sick into it, and then you got the trap star, like you putting the whole thing into it like a migraine. Hey, how it just your head be really just off another spinning thing, like hey, you got that, you got another Flossidus to another cannibal. It's like whatever you would think of, like how can a migraine turn to a cannibal or a fruity or persistis.
Ain't been around, feisty when she hearing me aloud. Letting the blast know she hear the sound. Never in class, we 7 in town. Patterns come and go, I never look back for a hoe. I never gon' say what I think, can't know that my heart's hella cold. She gon' say I got frostbite, diamonds make them say I lost sight. Ain't gon' look at you the same way, never maintain we lost right. Last night was a blur, E-class skirt. You saw the wrong clever, looks don't change round her. All your things that I'm rubbed out, but I'm getting paid. I ain't never going on a bus now. See me on a plane, barely show love to you on the stage, and you got a name, ayy. Losing some break and moves, ayy. Abuse on the back when it's raw, ayy. Cali gon' give me a migraine. I ain't never gon' play with a hoe. Wifey knows that I ain't been around. Feisty when she hearing me aloud. Letting the blast.
Feisty when she hearing me a lot, ayy. When she hearing me a lot, ayy. Feisty when she hearing me a lot. And I like the stuff too, the things that he just going for. Like he's going for different. He's going for different effects, different, plot listens, like, the whole thing, how it's just my turning, how it's just like what he said with the Frosty giving like the migraines and all this other thing, like you got the Bitzos and all these other things coming into it, like it's just, it got another floation to it, like another boil to it, the way it's just coming for another street pen, like the street pens and the all this other stuff, like it's just how you look at it and how you spin it, how you see it, just got another, I don't know, it's another fly lane to it, like it's just another, it got a whole just shame to it.
She hear the sound, never in class, we 7 it in town.
Drill it out the full focus, golden Nino in the Bentayga. Still block hero, neighborhood savior. Ups my radar, need a new flavor. Hoes just want a bad man from Agar. She got bands and booty like Jada. Wader, all my niggas risk takers. If you got ice, we turn to risk breakers.
I know killers in the streets, they gon' kill for AG. Ice is free and tech fleece, we gon' leave him in the streets.
Hit man's head and hope for the best, if not just open your chest. This music team been bringing in bread now, kill them man with success.
Losing some bread getting moves, ayy. Abusing the back on his road, ayy. Kelly gon' give me a migraine, I ain't never gon' play with a whore. Wifey knows that I ain't been around, feisty when she hearing me aloud. Letting the blast when she hear the sound, never in class, we 7 it in town. Ayy, scan the merch, the bim of the Audi. I'm a king of the strip, my youngest to feel like a prince in South.
Ooh, that was the slow shit right there. Hey, like he said, he said the way they bumping my stuff, they got it made in like it's a blind stream. The way they killing these drowns, they would be thinking it's another McTatic. Hey, with the whole McTatic, him just like he just broke it down in different, eras and brokes and box and all that, like just different sorties.
Been a little rebel, I'm feeling like Rowdy. I need a medal for niggas that doubt me. Don't to the devil and pray that I'm good. Niggas get clowns, stop claiming the hood. Glide in the night, got me feeling like shit. I need a flex or a stick, but not for protection. The niggas ain't sliding for shit. If you need a little bit, then we got a selection. Chopping the dot in your half like a sentence. Niggas ain't real, but they stay in your mention. Hit from the back when she giving her entrance. Smoking this Cali and throwing the Benson. Ayy, losing some bread getting moved. Ayy, abusing the back on his hole. Ayy, Kelly gon' give me a migraine, I ain't never gon' play with a whore. Feisty when she hearing me aloud. Yeah, the blast when she hear the sound. Never in class, we 7 it in town.
Hey, that was one cold thing though, with the frostbite. But he said the frostbites is giving him migraines, like who would ever thought or something like that. And with the suspect AGB, the freestyle, that's another one too. That one, hey, all his stuff be just going off like I feel like his stuff is always gonna be a laster thing, because it's like a laster thing. It's like he just got it going from to a left to a right, like he just be spilling it like it was some type of juice, like coming into it, with the whole thing, like spitting like some juice, and coming into the whole areas and things like that. But you got with the Frostbite, and you got with the Nino Uptown suspect ActiveGxng. You got a whole thing just breaking it down, like he was just breaking it down in different barks and drokes and all that other stuff. But it's like another classicism to it, and with this whole Dristis. But you got the Frostbite. But if you guys like this though, most definitely get a like, give it a comment. And with this whole, other Fristist